back to the latest Brawl talk. So it's about Kenji and Kaze's baby. So let's see.
New Brawl talk!
Naughty? Kenji and Kaze's baby?
And Wendy, an engineer trying to save the planet's nation.
No, you are old.
Okay, first of all, why is there a freaking Japanese chef here just standing and interrupting the Brawl talk? Okay, second of all, this is mostly important. Okay, this is kind of romantic, but they have a baby. Okay, and 2 new brawlers. Okay, sure. Let's continue.
Always doing the same Brawl talk over and over again. I'll teach you how to do it right. These are the most ambitious seasons we've ever had. 2 connected seasons.
Okay, these are the best seasons we have ever had. We're going to do a video on how good this season is, because they said it's the best season. So let's see if it is the best season. The best season I had so far was the Star Nova one. It was kind of cool, and there's a whole 4-week event to get a lot of skins. I did get 4 skins from the event that are really cool. So let's continue looking at this.
9 eventful weeks and a story that might change a brawler forever. Brawl talk へようこそ。Now cook. Time.
Think there's something wrong with my noodles? The future is...
Why did bro turn into a freaking cyborg? Oh, bro ate the nano noodles. That makes sense, I guess.
different. Danny from the future is right. This update is going to feel different. We are trying a new content concept where everything around the next 2 seasons will be connected. So brawlers, skins, new powers, rewards, and game modes will all be part of the same story.
Yo! New game modes. Those are really cool. I love new game modes. Super Bowl is kind of fun this season, so I would hope it's a good event. Game mode. So let's continue.
We are calling this story the Ramen Rebellion. Every week, something different will appear in the game, all linked to the progressive story told throughout the season. And one detail from the story could change based on what the community chooses.
So let's start with the first part of the Ramen Rebellion. A new modern shop has just opened in front of Kenji's sushi restaurant, and there's something very shady and purple about this place.
And they are responsible for producing the nano noodle, which quickly becomes the hottest spot in Star Park. The problem is that
how is nano noodles the hottest spot in Star Park? Like, I don't even think it's gonna be so addictive. Like, I'm not gonna eat 1 million freaking ramen bowls every day, so I don't know about that, bro stores.
once brawlers eat them, they get some weird powers. The nano powers.
Nano powers are the new power-ups released during the season. Once a brawler gets a nano power, they will unlock 3 power-ups for you to choose. In a match, you see 2 random options, and you have to select which one to activate. They can affect any attribute of your brawler, like their main attack, speed, super, and so on.
You can get these nano powers from nano drops. They are available in daily wins, mega quests, boss fights, quests, and other special game modes. Each nano drop gives resources and cosmetics and a chance of getting the new skins of the season. Every nano drop guarantees at least 1 nano power per drop, but you can also get lucky and get 9 in 1 drop. And each nano drop fills up a nanometer, which gives you more rewards the more you get. Collect 150 nano drops and you'll be guaranteed to earn all the skins of the season. It is possible to get the skins for free, but you gotta collect all the nano drops from other sources.
To be able to create something meaningful, you must seek inspiration.
Inspiration to cook? Did I see that right? I don't think so. But this update is kind of cool, kind of sick.
Like this?
Nori is the newest legendary brawler, and he's Kenji and Kaze's child. To date, he's the first brawler who was actually born in Star Park, giving him unusual powers.
His attacks are a bit more complex than Kenji's, but not as much as Kaze. He uses a fishing rod as a weapon, and his main
How is a baby more complex than a freaking adult? Tell me why. This Brawl talk is so weird.
attack has 3 different mechanics. If you just attack, he'll do a fishing rod slash. If you aim a little longer, he will throw a projectile that slashes through the target or pulls him towards a wall. And if you fully charge it, you can even jump over walls.
Every time he hits an enemy brawler with his main attack, he catches a fish. These fishes are then used on his super attack, which makes Nori dive into water and do an area attack after a short delay. The more fish Nori has collected, the bigger and stronger his super attack will be.
Nori will be released in July.
Perfect cooking requires years of practice.
Chat RT, cook me something delicious.
The skins this season have 2 themes, more traditionalist themed and modern cyberpunky vibes. In the Brawl Pass, we have Master Miko, a master in the ways of traditional cooking. Fire Master Miko is one of his chroma variants, and Earth Master Miko is the other chroma. And finally, the King of Karaoke is getting a skin. Cyberpunk J Young is the second skin in the Brawl Pass. He looks like a modern bad boy and also has 2 chroma variations, Nano J Young and Chum J Young. You can get both skins by getting the Brawl Pass Plus.
As for the traditional side of the skins, we have Takoyaki, inspired by the Japanese takoyaki dish, and Fighter Berry, which is not food inspired, just a kick-ass yokai unicorn.
Now the futuristic one, starting with Cyber Shelly. It's Shelly's first legendary skin, and Tech Tara, one more for our collection of cyberpunk skins.
And also affected by the Nano Noodles, Nori.
Okay, enough of nano cyberpunk noodles.
We need a detox drink.
Looks a bit too healthy.
Oh no, he's becoming a vegan.
Now, the second part of the Ramen Rebellion story happens in the Wingstock season. Trying to get rid of all the toxic technology, we have Wendy, Wingstock skins, and a different take on the Nano Noodle power-up.
First, we have smoothies. They are very similar to the Nano Drops, so they will give you resources and the chance to get the Wingstock skins. However, they will give you fusion instead of nano powers.
Okay, stay with me. This is a bit confusing. Fusions fuse 2 of your nano powers together. So instead of having to pick 1 before the match, you'll get 2 of them randomly, and their powers combined. Like if they were fusion.
And don't forget the smoothie meter. The more smoothies you drink, the more rewards you get. And if you get enough smoothies throughout the season, you will get all the skins of the Wingstock set.
Whoa, speaking of skin.
Okay, let's do a whole video of me getting every skin. Should we do that? You guys comment, I don't know.
Wingstock skins! In the Brawl Pass, we have Biotech Byron, which mixes high-tech with green energy. His 2 chroma variations are Unearthed Byron and Leaf Master Byron. As for the other Brawl Pass skin, we have Retro Future Rosa, with majestic hair that only the finest organic products could achieve. Her chroma variations are Renewables Rosa and Sci-Fi Rosa.
As for the other skins of the set, we have Grizzled Kenji, which presents Kenji with a futuristic, older look. Energized Sprout, where he fully managed to optimize his photosynthesis production. Wingstock Gray, which is definitely the most colorful skin Gray ever got. And Turbine Mo, a small machine with absolute 0 carbon footprint.
And lastly, Mega Mecha Meg, a hypercharged skin that will be part of an event happening during the Wingstock season. It also has 2 chroma color variations.
And leading this gang, we have Wendy. She was an engineer working for the Evil Corp Nanostar and saw how much they were damaging the environment. So she left to build Wingstock. With all her knowledge, she managed to build a fully green energy, wind-powered ecosystem.
As she supports nature, she also supports the Brawler. With her main attack, she fires a projectile that either damages the enemy or gives allies a shield.
As for her super, she deploys the biggest shield you've ever seen in Brawl, and it'll absorb a percentage of the damage you and your teammates receive.
Wendy is the Brawler coming out in August.
Now it's Buffy's, so be careful with those.
Don't you worry, Chef. I know what I'm doing. 2 trios are getting buffies in this update. The Arcade Trio with Rico, Brock, and 8-Bit, and the Super Seed Trio with Max, Surge, and Mag. Rico's gadget got reworked. Multi-Ball Machine deploys a vending machine that, when destroyed, releases projectiles in all directions. When buffied, Rico can load it up with more projectiles by shooting at it. Giga Gumball gadget makes Rico fire a giant gumball that splits into smaller projectiles when hitting a wall or an enemy. When buffied, both projectiles also slow enemies. Super Bouncy with the Buffy makes his bounced bullets get extra supercharged when hitting an enemy. Robot Retreat with the Buffy increases his speed even more at 10% HP. Rico's Hyper Buffy makes his projectile speed increase and adds more projectiles.
Brock also got a rework to his super. Now his super will follow his movement. Rocket places can now be aimed, and when buffed, it gains a short speed boost if the rocket hits the enemy Brawl. Mega Rocket, when buffed, splits the Mega Rocket into 4 smaller rockets that deal less damage. More rockets Buffy.
I'm just saying that Rico's buffies are so trash. Like, who uses that movement one? If you're at 10% health, why would you even brawl, bro? Like, you should just run. So, I don't think it's that good.
Makes him move faster when using the super. Rocket number 4 Buffy makes Brock's attack range increase every few seconds. Brock's Hyper Buffy adds extra small rockets to his main attack.
And 8-Bit completing the arcade trio. Buffy cheat cartridge now fully heals the damage booster and heals 8-Bit for some time. Extra credits got reworked and can fire an extra salvo of projectiles during his main attack. When buffied, these projectiles can also bounce to nearby enemies. Boosted booster when buffied makes the damage booster drop ammo clips that can be collected by allies. Plugged in when buffied also grants the speed boost to allies. And his Hyper Buffy gives 8-Bit unlimited ammo and allows 8-Bit to interrupt his attack with another attack on command.
Now the Super City Trio, starting with Meg. Her super is getting a rework and now does area damage when she transforms. When hypercharged, it makes Feel the Steel larger, and when summoning her mecha, it slows brawlers hit by it. Toolbox gadget now repairs her mecha, and when buffied, it lasts longer and also heals allies. Jolting Volts makes Meg eject from her mecha and launch it forward, dealing damage. When buffied, the mecha also leaves a trail of fire. Force Field Star Buffy makes Meg gain a speed boost while her shield is active. And Heavy Metal now heals Meg for every enemy hit with Feel the Steel. When buffied, it also steals ammo from the enemy brawler's hit, and her Hyper Buffy makes the mecha basic attack explode when hit, and when outside the mecha, makes her main attack homing.
Max! Phase Shifter is now aimable, and when buffed can phase shift a second time. Sneak Sneakers can now be triggered by pressing the gadget again or after 3 seconds. When buffed, after teleporting back, it refills her ammo and heals nearby allies. Supercharged now extends the duration of her super when hitting an enemy, and when buffed, it also gives a shield to your allies. Run and Gun, when buffed, gains a speed boost when hitting enemies, and her Hyper Buffy makes her main attack also charge the supers of nearby allies.
And finally, the last one, Surge. Power Surge now increases his supercharge rate for a short time. When buffied, it also increases his reload speed. Power Shield when buffied also reduces the cooldown of the gadget if Surge gets hit. To the Max now makes Surge's attack bounce off walls. When buffied, the projectile creates smaller projectiles when hitting a wall. Serve Ice Cold now makes Surge spawn with his supercharged. When buffied, Surge gets a speed boost when using his super on stage 3. Surge's Hyper Buffy gives him a smaller projectile after his main one, and lastly, Surge also gets a hypercharge rework, which makes him shoot projectiles in all directions when landing his super. Is there something else?
I have dessert. Let me taste it. The last section of Brawl Talk is actually pretty good.
We have a bunch of new game modes coming in this update during the
Game mode. So it's not that cool, so I'm not gonna show you. You guys can just look by yourself. So I'm gonna end the video here. So if you want me to do live, prestigious, and grinding, you need to subscribe. And if you want me to get a content creator code, you better tell Supercell that I'm making videos and give me a creator code. Cause if I get a creator code, it's super OP. I'm just gonna get like discounted stuff, and you guys will also be in my I will also make some, like, maybe you can be my members or something. So I'm gonna end this here. So bye guys.